So I am going to be talking about the Burt's Bees baby dusting powder. So yeah, I've heard about this was like years ago, maybe like a couple years ago, whatever, but due to powder with talc, or talc, however you pronounce it. Yeah, the story behind that. So not trying to go down that story, whatever, but I was interested to see if there was possibly a powder that was talc-free. And I was a person that used that other powder with talc in it, and then I was like, okay, like this is out of hand, and with things that were happening to people, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and switch out, This powder, like you see, it says 100% natural. And Burt's Bees, they have other natural products as well. So I was kind of like, okay, when you use a product for a while, you're kind of like a little iffy about it. Like, is it gonna, what's the reaction's gonna be? And some people are sensitive, which I am. So I was kind of nervous at first when I was using it. Well, before I used it, but I actually love it. Like, this is my second bottle that I've used. For one, I mean, it's a pretty, not really a small size, but well, a medium looking size. So I'm gonna be straight up and forward. Sometimes when an arm gets sweaty, I like to use a powder to kind of like prevent the sweat a little bit, and that it just kind of sucks up the wetness underneath the arms. And I absolutely love this powder. Like, it has a fresh scent to it. It's not strong, but it is fresh. Let me just say that right now. When powders kind of leave like that, I've seen it where it's called like shaft room. Like, you may have, like, when you're sweating, you kind of like see little product, I guess, left over, like little small balls of product. I think that's kind of like from the deodorant too. But I really don't get that with using my deodorant and plus this powder. If anything, it just makes my underarms smell even fresher. That's the crazy part about it. Like, I actually love this powder more than I like the other one due to its being natural and the scent. It's very, very, very strong. The scent is not strong, but it is fresh. It's really simple. I don't know if I'm gonna do it with one hand, but okay, yeah. You just twist on the top. The only thing about this product is that it makes sure that it's secure. Like, there was a sticker on top. And if you have nails, then by all means and stuff, then you can just hurry up and snatch that sticker off, which is cute. It has like a little bee on it, I believe. Does it? Yeah, I believe it does. But if you don't, you might gotta kind of get something to take it off, unless you can just tear it off by all means. And then sometimes you may, I know the first time when I was trying to rip it off or whatever, tear it off, I know I left like a sticker partially, like a little bit, like a half there, and I had to get the rest of it off because it was just coming out of one side. Okay, I'm just wasting product. So when the sticker was halfway, like this part, and only this part was coming out, so I had to get it up. I don't even know why I even tried to I think I was rushing, but anyway, I've had this product that I've been using, Burt Bees, since like, I know more than 3 months. I know that for a fact. And it's funny because I was on a scavenger hunt and I was trying to find other powders that was like 100%, natural and didn't have any talc in it and stuff like that. And I came across this, but I was kind of like doing a comparison, like the size and who got the best what, or, reactions. And I really didn't see a lot of like sensitive reactions to using this powder, so I was just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go. I miss using powder just because it does give me like that extra freshness, like I was saying before. I don't know, it just, powder just gives me that extra freshness, whatever. I love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong without using the powder, but I just like that smell, that powdery, extra freshy smell to it. But yeah, and I've seen like reviews on, before I purchase this now, that they use on their babies and they, you know, it worked good with them as well. I mean, you always got like 50-50 type of thing, so you have to just see for yourself. But I mean, that's before that I like actually like used it like overly and over again, using it, not just purchasing something and doing. Talk about like, no, I've been using this brand and this bottle for some months, so yeah. But yes, definitely, if you are looking for a powder that's 100% natural and that's talc-free, it doesn't have all this in it, you know, like parabens and SLS and petroleum and all that stuff in it. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Then go ahead and get that. And yeah, I should have just turned around about it. And I also like that it's cornstarch. I've been hearing from like rocksters and stuff like that, like cornstarch is what actually helps with like wetness too. So maybe that's the reason why my arms feel so fresh, you know, sweaty and stuff like that. But okay, there we go. The Burt's Beads dusting powder, original.